What's going on, guys? JTails here with another, not a For Glory video, with a competitive guide on Cloud. So let's get right to it. Cloud has just been released pretty much. He's been out for 3 weeks at this point, and he's an interesting character. People are still speculating whether he's top 10 in the game or not, because he does have some fundamental weaknesses, so I want to talk about that right now. So the first thing to note as a Cloud player is short hop neutral air is your friend. Short hop neutral air is your best friend. You can actually fast fall it towards the end. So short hop neutral air, see how fast I can do it without suffering any end lag. However, if I mess up the timing, I do have that little instance of end lag. But if done right, you can actually get away with fast falling it. And it just covers a lot of space. It leads up to combos. It's just a really great tool to kind of like for everything. It's just super. It's a great move. It offers a lot of coverage. So it's something you want to use often to zone, to keep people away from you. Alright, so there's that. His dash speed is really good, and it's even better once he has his limit charged. He's actually faster when he has limit charge. He's faster, he hits harder, all his mobility is better. Like, he's just a better character when his limit is fully charged. Also, about limit, is that limit takes, what is it, 7 seconds to charge? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 8 seconds maybe. Anywhere from 7 to 8 seconds to charge manually. So that's huge. I hit you off stage, I'm going to start charging limit. By the time you come back, I've already had like 4 seconds to charge it. I knock you off again, charge more limit. Hit you up in the air, charge more limit. Like, he's just so good at like keeping away and getting his limit full. So that's really cool. And that kills almost all his limit moves kill. Except for the up B, it's really hard to kill. But alright, let's talk about some of his throws. Down throw is going to be the throw you want to use with Cloud, because it can set up for a side B, or at some percents, down throw can set up into a forward tilt. But for the most part, at higher percents, that's when it starts like sending people away, and you can go for like, look for an up air after that. See, like down throw into up air, depending on their DI and their jump, how they're going to jump. But that's what you're going to want to go for most of the time. Down throw deals 7%. Back throw deals 6. Forward throw deals 7 also. And up throw deals 8. So really, there's not too much use of one throw over another other than positioning. Like if I'm here at the edge, I might back throw because I want my opponent off stage so I can set up for a forward air potentially. Whereas for the most part, I'm going to be using down throw to try and look for more follow-ups and setups. So it's not guaranteed at 0, but at certain percents against certain characters, which people have not really figured out yet, down throw into forward tilt and down throw into side B can be guaranteed. So it's something to keep in mind for you Cloud players. Also, how to combo into limit. That's another good question. So one thing I like to do is around 50%, if you have limit, you can get a nair into down tilt into actually finishing touch. But you would have to wait for the air dodge. Down tilt into finishing touch does not in fact combo. See, so I would do that. Nair, down tilt, jump, and if they air dodge, finishing touch. If they don't air dodge, finishing touch. And it kills at around 55. So anywhere from 50 to 60 is where you want to look for that setup. Otherwise, what you can do is falling up air actually combos into finishing touch. That is guaranteed 100%, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. The other cool setup is going to be his down air. His down air, like a full hop weak hit down air, that also combos into finishing touch. So full hop down air is not a bad move to throw out. The sword, even though it's not glowing, see that? It stopped glowing, but it still hits. It still has a hitbox. So the entire time that the sword is out, it will have a hitbox out. And Cloud has no lag after that. So full hop down air is a decent option. Or if you're coming down, why not throw a down air? It's like pretty safe for the most part. And it's like pretty lagless too. So there's no like punishment for throwing out down air other than people can hit you from the side. But that requires them to be next to you already. So it's an interesting option, and it sets up into finishing touch. Falling up airs, also good. Falling up air can set up into another up air at mid percents. Falling up air into double jump up air, that's also solid. His up air is a great tool to juggle people. It's disjointed. It covers a lot of space. It's fast. It's such a good up air, and it kills. It kills too. So don't forget that. His side B is a safe option on shield. You do 1-2 if they block it, then just walk away. If they don't block it, well, you get your confirm now. His forward air spikes, which is also super solid. If you hit that spike hitbox, it's so satisfying. Cloud also has a wall jump, which you do by just, while you're hugging the wall, you press the opposite direction. You don't press jump. You hit. So for this wall, I'm just pressing right on my joystick, and Cloud wall jumps. So it just gives him some extra height if you want to try and make it back to the stage. Also, if an opponent knocks you off stage, I think that hold on. Using neutral B gives him some good recovery, actually. So like, yeah, see, so I'm gonna use that first, and then I can jump on with an attack. So his neutral B gives him forward momentum. Side B doesn't. Side B just kind of causes him to fall a little bit. So you don't want to use that off stage, but neutral B is good for like horizontal recovery. Just a little extension. It kind of stalls him a little bit. So it's not a bad idea, basically. Up tilt also can combo into itself at low percents, kind of like Fox's up tilt. So like you can do nair into a few up tilts, like that, into up air. He has good strings, and then charge your limit. His slide goes under certain projectiles, not all projectiles, but some projectiles. He has a really good slide, and it's just a good mix-up tool. Like side B 1-2. Like over here, if I miss, oh, side B does not let you do the second hit if you miss. So that's something to take note of. But like, if people think they're gonna punish you, you can just slide into them. It pops them up. Now they're in the air, and it sets up for your up airs, so they have a hard time getting down. Another thing about limit is that it kind of helps his combos. Since Cloud is faster with limit, you can do a lot more in this mode. So sometimes it's cool just to have limit on and not waste it, just because you're a better character with limit. So that's another thing to consider when charging. Like when you're charging limit, it's gonna force people to approach you because they don't want you to get limit. Now the thing is, once you charge limit, you don't have a projectile. So I can't, like if I use neutral B, yeah, I have a projectile, but it's a waste of limit to do that. Why would I want to do that, you know? So now, once Cloud has limit, he has to approach, because now a projectile character can camp him out. And I can't really scare anybody because there's no limit for me to charge. So it doesn't matter. But, limit, like his neutral B with limit, it goes through most projectiles in the game, except for like Toon Link's bombs, Villagers, Lloyd Rocket. But it goes through a lot. So even if Lucario is like shooting an aura sphere and he's at high percent, I can just do this. It'll go through his projectile and hit him. So that's another thing to take note of. But once again, it doesn't kill very early. However, finishing touch kills at about 65, 70. And side B also kills around the same time. But finishing touch is actually stronger. So to be safe, you want to get them at around 80 before using side B. Finishing touch is really powerful. Also, finishing touch is not weaker in the air. Like Little Mac's KO punch, it's weaker in the air. Finishing touch is powerful anywhere. Like anywhere that you land it, it's going to be just as strong. So that's another thing to keep in mind. Another thing you can do is you can short hop air dodge and charge limit, which will negate any end lag, which is pretty cool. Oh, from the ledge, you can jump on with an up air and have no lag. So not only would this set up for a limit KO, for a finishing touch KO, but it's also just a really safe option to come onto the stage with. So if Shulk's over here, like, you know, waiting for me to get back onto the stage, and he's not ready for it. Oh, he's at too high %. But around 60, let's say, I would just do that, double jump, finishing touch, and he's dead. So there's that too. What else? His jab's really fast also. But his jab does not hit like small opponents. So what you'd have to do is do the second and third hit to hit low, or you could just use your slide. But characters can duck under this kick. This kick does not touch characters that are on the ground like slide does. Slide covers everything. But yeah, Cloud is... His down air also kills and it also spikes if you hit the right hitbox. Forward air spikes, down air spikes. Up B with the down hit also spikes. So if you can hit someone with that... Wow, I'm messing up. Like that, see? It spikes also. So yeah, his up B has two variations. If you do it just once, he just goes up. And if you hit B again, he comes back down, which I'm pretty sure everybody knew. You can also use it as an edge guard if people want to recover high. Whoops, I did not mean it like that. I meant like on the stage. Also, you can use it to grab the ledge from high up, which can be useful. But if you use it too low, he will actually miss the ledge. So this doesn't work. You have to do it from high up enough where he will grab the ledge. Yeah, but if you do it like this, he'll just bypass the ledge and die. So you want to be careful. But yeah, down air is a good option. Up air is amazing. Forward air spikes. Forward air also, if an opponent blocks his forward air, they can't punish it because there's too much shield stun. So it can be safe to throw out sometimes, even at neutral, just to see what happens. There goes that spike. Wall jump into back air is a thing. Limit, Cloud's super good. We talked about his side B. Oh! Another thing to know about Cloud side B, there is no lag. There is like almost zero lag off of his side B. So like, you can mess up side B and then fall with up air. You see that? See how deceptive that is? It's like, oh, he just did a really powerful move. Let me go punish him. Nope. Instantly, like, just, what are you going to do? Grab. Like, so you want to take advantage of this. The fact that people might block your side B when you're in limit, they might block it, and then you could like forward smash them. You could up B instantly. There's a lot you could do off of side B, and then falling up air. Like the potential is unlimited with this. Unlimited. Get it? All right, that was terrible. Sorry guys. But my point is that like he has no lag after that. So in many cases, side B is better than finishing touch because finishing touch, yeah, it looks fancy, yeah, it hits on both sides, but you're susceptible to being punished right after that. So you wanna, the best limit option in my opinion, unless you have to recover obviously, is to use side B. Because it kills, it's safe, it's fast, it's everything you could want in like a finishing move. It kills early. The other thing I want to talk about, guys, is sweet spotting Cloud's up B. If you're going to play Cloud, this is probably the most important thing for you to know. When you use his up B without limit, he will go past the ledge most of the time. If your height is not correct, he will go past the ledge. And what does that mean? That means like other players or characters are able to punish you for it. Like Shulk could actually, if he wanted to, just like down tilt me or down smash me and then I'm way off stage and I'm probably dead. So it's very important if you're playing Cloud, you have to know what height he will recover without sticking his head up off the stage. See that? See how my head isn't stick. Oh, I did it too low there because I don't really play Cloud that much. But you want to practice this. This is super important. If not, Mario is just gonna do Flood. He's gonna just down smash you. Diddy Kong's gonna down tilt. There are so many options that characters have to deal with this. So if you do it like this, you're dead. If you do, yeah, if you go past the ledge, you're in big trouble, buddy. But another thing to note, when you have limit, Cloud will always sweet spot the ledge. Like, it doesn't matter how low you are, he will always just grab it. He'll never go above it. So you don't have to worry when you're in limit. But when you don't have limit, you have to manually space it properly, or else you're in trouble. And you can manually bypass the ledge by holding down. If you hold down, Cloud will just go past the ledge. And Cloud can recover from deep with limit. So there's that. But then he wastes limit. So characters like Sheik and stuff, they'll see Cloud has limit. They're like, oh crap, he has limit. I got to do something about that. And then they'll just knock you way off stage so that you have to use your limit to recover. Now Cloud's not as scary anymore because you just wasted limit. So it's important when you have limit, stay in the center so that people can't knock you off. And you can, you know, use it to combo into up air, into finishing touch, or into side B, whatever you want to do. So that's important. So I think we talked about a lot of the limit stuff. We talked about the projectiles. Projectile is annoying. It's 6%, which is solid. Solid for a projectile. It's not the most durable, but it's decent. It's good damage. You can't really camp with it, but it does beat out people who short hop. If someone tries to short hop over it, they're gonna get hit because it's tall. It's a tall projectile because his sword, like, is there. Down tilt's is a really good interruption tool. It also, down tilt hits people when they try to recover because it's a hitbox right at the ledge. So that's another way you can use it. Back hit of Nair also sends people back. Forward hit of Nair sends people forward, just for obvious reasons. And we live in. Neutral air is super good. You want to use it a lot. Full hop down air is never a bad idea. If you're coming down, use down air. Coming down, use up air. Up air, up air, up air. Keep people above you. It's super great. Down throw is probably your go-to most of the time because it could lead into that. Side B is pretty safe on block. If you don't finish it, do 1-2 and then just, you know, move away. His dash is super solid. I'm just recapping, guys, just for those of you wondering. Back air is also a good move. It's not as safe though, but it can be alright. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Up throw also does kill at super high percents, but it's not even worth it. By the time you kill them with up throw, they will have died with another something else. His throws do not kill. Just saying, his throws don't kill. Even that, look at that, at 180, it's not. Yeah. His throws don't really kill. Which, thank God. Cloud would be too good if his throws killed also. But, yeah, so they have to be around 200 for his throws to start killing. Like up throw. Not even. Well, good luck, guys. Just kidding. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, right? His throws don't kill, but his down tilt will kill at higher percents. Like at this percent, down tilt might kill. No, it doesn't. Alright, well, forward tilt will kill for sure. Yeah, forward tilt will kill. A lot of moves that Cloud has will kill, so you don't have to worry about that. He's never going to be shy of KO options. And then limit up B. That also kills, but not as early as all the other ones. So it's not really one you want to go for on stage. And that's okay. That doesn't kill either, even at super high percent. But it's good as a spike, so that's something you want to think about if you sweet spot it. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Let me know if you have any other questions about Cloud or anything that I might be able to answer. Jumping on with neutral air is also good at the ledge. or jumping off an air dodge, which I talked about in one of my other videos, and then using limit to cancel the air dodge lag and then roll on. So there's a few options, but anyway, in any case, guys, if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. If you have anything to add, I know Cloud is a new character, so you guys might have your own opinions or some things that you found that I don't know. That's totally fine. Leave me a comment. Let me know what I'm missing. And yeah, please share this with anyone who might be interested in learning Cloud. Please give it a thumbs up. And yeah, if you enjoyed, also subscribe for more Smash content. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Later.